Ma'am?
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benari Bala.
Okay.
Atash Martarost.
Tosh just be getting busy, huh? Cocooned. Oh. But she does believe the Coon? She said the Coon demands it.
Tarala. Come on.
Trouble nearby.
Bees, bees, bees.
Ranged attackers.
There we go. Okay, though. Excuse me. What? I like the parry timing is insane. Like sometimes.
See that? Bad guys.
Bad guys. I see it. Can't handle the bees. What you dodging, dog? Okay, come see me. Do that again. Do that again. Fucking dare you. Swing at me. That's what I... Okay, so I'm still getting hit by shit though. That's interesting. Nope. Just gotta pick him off. Back of the head. Wanna sit down for me? Alright, Tosh.
Oh, you breathed fire.
Yeah. But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
Now I know there's a treasure chest here. It's like up here somewhere. But I don't know how to get to it. And I don't know if I'll be able to... come back here? No, I must, because I couldn't even use her abilities, you know? Yeah, I'll be back, Let me just open this, whatever this is. Paragon's Knuckles. Cool. Alright, Tosh. Wake her up. Let her out. Yeah, so isn't this the place in Inquisition where they had all the, like, drakes?
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
By the Dragon King? There isn't a
Wonderfully done,
Kunari
Tash.
name
You
for that?
played with the big scary dragon
Isabella.
and we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What'd you find in
Isabella?
the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
We're just gonna throw Isabella in here? It's Kunari art.
That looks like Kunari art, but I've never seen anything that old.
You have a good eye. It is refreshing to see that
Shatan.
some younger Kunari can still appreciate the culture that brought them across the sea.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors.
Okay.
You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be
Evatosh?
away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
You get to hunt dragons. Tosh, we need you. How is this? Yeah, how is this a surprise? Like you...
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Really?
Mother, what did you do?
We just have
I thought
Isabella
you would
here.
enjoy
This
the
is...
chance to work
that's...
with Rook's team.
This is an odd place for
Do you
Isabella,
not
I
wish
feel
to
like.
stop these
But...
blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
Tosh
I
is
will prepare
angry.
potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
Ginger, please.
The ginger.
Okay.
Huzzah.
Hell yeah.
Rook,
As you
will
wish.
keep her safe.
You know I can understand you in both languages. We can just speak one language if you'd like. she ran over you. She's very caring. I like her.
Your mother doesn't mince words. I like that.
Yeah, she's a lot.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff.
Is Avatosh like 12?
Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Sweet.
Glad to hear it.
Come on. Come on with it. Alright, I think we have the entire gang now.
The Antom hate magic.
Minus
They always talk about how much better
Lucanis
Kari are than
for
everyone
now.
else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravane.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
A lot of little wars. The gods move fast, yeah.
Didn't take
They're
the
doing a
gods
lot.
long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antom won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies, like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady
Sweet.
Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
How's the first warden?
The first warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I
What a
don't keep
phrase.
track,
Piss
but
up
it can't
a
stop
rope.
you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Any specifics?
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
Oh, people
Antoine
approve
said
of
he
you
did
just
write it
asking them
down.
questions outside of the
not?
norm.
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Okay.
Gillinane has laid low since we hurt her dragon.
I feel like this is
The
the
blight
true
spreads
beginning
around
of
wherever
this
the
story. I
gods
should have
go.
just gotten all of
no
the
one's better at tracking blight than
companions
wardens.
first.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In
Oh,
their
he's
power
back.
and wrath, at least.
Lucanis, you're back.
You look tired, my
I
guy.
am.
Then back to work. Meet everyone. Glad you're back. Yeah, meet everyone.
A couple of new people have joined the team since you've been gone. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren. He's our Fade expert. And Tosh, our dragon hunter.
Hey,
Charmed. Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Alright, thanks for coming back. I appreciate it.
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall.
I got you.
I
I'm with
don't
you.
see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
There's something
easy,
about
is it,
Emmerich,
kid?
dude. I like that dude.
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
It shouldn't be easy. I haven't had much training. Someone has to, yeah?
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will. So I live with the consequences.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. That's why I recruited you. Anyway, you've
You
got a
didn't
meeting with
recruit me to
Morgan
lead.
attend, and dealing with whatever the wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Cool. The Dragon Slayer. Tosh, a Kunari dragon slayer, lured a dragon from its lair with the team's help so that her fellow lords of fortune could steal its treasure. When Antam poachers tried to take the drugged and sleepy dragon, Tosh defended it and revealed her ability to breathe fire. As Tosh joined the team, the surviving Antam fled back to their leader, the Dragon King, with word of a rare fire-breathing Kunari. Companion hardened. Lucanis is hardened. Wow. Yeah, I mean, he does look tired, you know. After experiencing the blighted dragon attack in Treviso, Lucanis is less trusting and more self-reliant. His damaging abilities are increased, but he will no longer use supportive abilities, and relationship progress is slowed. Okay. Fire, feather, and fade. Got the whole team. Okay. Yeah, new exploration level unlocked. We've got the Ravane Coast. Wow. Alright, let's go upgrade some things. Something wrong.
New voices, many wanderers. Life returns to the lighthouse.
Let me re-enchant. Sweet. Alright. Hossberg Wetlands. Now where would one find Taj? Emmerich, what you got, dude?
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra
Oh, I thought he was talking about her
All those lost
ability
souls,
to use magic.
Fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where'd his body come from?
Where or who did you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been
Very nice.
fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
What does Manfred
I'm just asking it just to ask it. I feel like
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The
oh,
more
he's
he
a spirit of
experiences, the more
curiosity.
sophisticated his conclusions, with guidance, of course.
Manfred's very aware for one of the common dead.
Isn't he? You can see why I couldn't leave him behind. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Which is controlling which? They kind of work together. I maintain their puppets. I believe the soul returns. Not getting into this again. I believe the soul returns.
I feel something of the soul returns when we revive the deceased.
That's my view as well. It's difficult, isn't it, to prove those lingering glimpses may be grace.
Wow.
Because you're a Morn Watcher, Emmerich talks in depth about spirits and
when you talk
necromancy
Morn
with you.
Watch things. Way fancier.
Me?
I do no such... No, I don't.
Thanks, Professor. I learned a lot today.
My pleasure.
I wish they had my character be a bit more, Morn Watchy from the jump. But then how much dialogue are they going to record, you know? There isn't really anything up here. No, where is Tosh? That's my room. This is... Oh. Okay. In the storage room.
How's it going?
Oh, brother. What do you got going on in here, Tosh? Alright, let's see it. Hey, Tosh. We've been trying to get some supplies to the crows in Treviso. But the crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies here in Ravane never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have time, could you check it out? The drop point was over on the coast. For gold and glory. Isabella. Hey, Tosh. Oh, I should probably talk to Davrin and... Yeah, there we go. After our little side quest.
Carving monsters.
How you guys doing?
Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Safe from tiny monsters.
Well,
yay.
when the army of miniature monsters invade, we'll know how to beat them.
Size is nothing. A Rygar can ruin your day with one bite. The poison swells your brain.
Ah, that could explain Solus.
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
For who?
Who you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Sculpting toys does. I'll just go with the
Ludric and his ego.
Yeah.
You ever met Ludric?
Well,
sure I have.
Dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh, I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
I can hunt monsters.
You want pictures of monsters? I can provide some corpses.
A corpse? Nah. Now if you pose next to a Vartero still breathing down your neck, I'll think about it.
Where's the Gloom Howler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is.
So no one knows what the Gloom Howler is.
Boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Go easy on him.
Maybe.
Take it easy.
But go easy on him. He's still getting the hang of things.
He runs into an ogre, it won't care. It'll eat him for lunch. I didn't mean your lunch.
Too late. You said the magic word. See you around.
Have fun getting him lunch. That's cool. He carved the an ogre. This is pretty cool. Cool little statue.